Shalom, y'all. I want to give all praise to you. How about Shimmy Shai? Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone. Salutations to the Akim out there, spreading this truth like wildfire. Shalom to the Israelite foreigners, and shalom who look like the other nations, but their spirit bears witness that they're the children of Yahweh Shimmy Shai. And shalom to the real sisters out there. All right. Several topics I'll go into. Starting off with YouTube down, and how coincidentally there was a child sex trafficking ring discovered, linked to the U.S. international one. You know, at same time, like that's weird. And you know, of course, Esau is gonna do whatever it takes to cover up his wickedness. You know, because his wickedness is coming out. It's being exposed. Shameful spewing is being poured upon him. You know, which is why he's going to move soon with this famine of the word. Oh, Shalom Aqua. Okay, cool. I was late. I was late, but it be like that sometimes. Shameful spewing, yep. I got an article. Oh, wait. I got a precept. Verse 16 of Habakkuk chapter 2. Thou art filled with shame for glory. Drink thou also, and let thy foreskin be uncovered. The cup of Yahweh's right hand shall be turned unto thee, and shameful spewing shall be on thy glory. Yeah, man. Such as a international child sex trafficking ring traced back to you devils. Yeah. I'm gonna get into that article. Global child sex abuse network uncovered with ties to U.S. and was 26,441 shares. 144. It's a lot of 144s. Been seeing a lot of signs. These are signs. It's a lot of them. Kala Yabashim outside. And yeah, that this devil's being exposed and that the elect are being woken up. Alright, let me get into the article. Yeah. And that the elect is almost woken up. Alright, let me get into the article. A tip earlier this year from the United States has led to the uncovering of a major child sex abuse network in Australia with ties to the US, Canada, Asia, Europe, and New Zealand. According to the Associated Press, Australian authorities announced Wednesday that 16 men have been arrested in New South Wales, Queensland, and Western Australia in recent months on 882 charges of sexually abusing children, producing and distributing child abuse material and bestiality. Australian Federal Police Assistant Commissioner Justine Goh said that a child care worker and a children's soccer coach are among those facing charges. It's 1244 Kala Yahaba Shimya Shai. And Goh added that, yeah, for the elect, man. Kala Yahaba Shimya Shai. We had the truth, you know. Hopeful that have the truth. So a child care worker and a children's soccer coach, people that you would trust, are among those facing charges. You can't trust these devils. Go added that investigators, it shows it, and Go added that investigators had identified a total of 46 victims in Australia as young as 16 months and no younger than 15 years. No child should be subjected to abuse and violence from the people they trust, whether it is a family member or a child care worker or a soccer coach, Go said, according to the AP. Sadly and heartbreakingly, this has been the case for the victims. A total of 18 matters have been referred to the U.S., where 3 men have been arrested in connection to child abuse material, the news service noted. Let me check if any argument have jumped on. Alright, Khan. Link is there for any argument to jump on. Yeah, total. Yeah. 3 men have been arrested in connection to child abuse material, the news service noted. So there's 3 Edomites in the U.S. that have been arrested in connection to child abuse material. So it's connected to U.S. to Australia. Wait, hold on. Yeah. Australia, the U.S., New Zealand, it said, was also in there. The news service said, noted, the investigations resulted from a February tip from the U.S. National Center for Missing and Exploited Children, according to Go, which warned Australian police that a New South Wales man was uploading child abuse material. Upon the arrest of a 30-year-old man, authorities reportedly searched his computer, which revealed an online child abuse network with which the man was connected. Yeah, man, these devils, man, they're fucking sick, and their mind ain't right. Like, how could you be into a little kid, and it says as young as 16 months? That's a baby, man. How could you be into a baby? Fucking devils, bro. Upon the arrest of a 30-year-old man, authorities reportedly searched his computer, which revealed an online child abuse network with which the man was connected. Gold said that the pedophile circle used the regular internet as well as the dark web to connect with each other and share materials. And that's what they be doing on the dark web. A lot of fucking pedophilia on there as well. A lot of that. When contacted by dark shit goes on in the dark web. When contacted by the AP, the Homeland Security Investigations Representative to Australia, Adam Parks, declined to comment on the 3 arrests in the U.S. However, he did say there are several ongoing investigations within the country, adding that the child abuse ring was a global network rooted in Australia. See, so this is what came out. This is what came out while these damn devils, while they shut down YouTube for 2 hours. This is what actually came out. But Esau will swear up and down that it's a coincidence. Oh, it was just a glitch. My ass. Yeah. A glitch, right? Very convenient. Just to cover this up, because these same devils, they run the world, man. These same devils that are pedophiles and freaks, they rule the world. The Greek freaks. Fucking devils, man. And yeah, man. Yeah, and y'all wonder why this society is so fucked up. Well, look at who's in charge. I'm going further into the article. This comes as several investigations in recent months have uncovered human trafficking networks across the U.S. Yeah, yeah, and Esau's been actually covering it up. In October, Ohio Attorney General David Yost, a Republican, said that a trafficking probe called Operation Autumn Hope resulted in 179 arrests and 109 victims rescued. The effort included more than 50 law enforcement agencies and other organizations as part of a mission to end sex trafficking across the state. In August, Operation Safety Net led to the rescue of 25 children aged 13 to 18 in just 3 weeks after its launch, according to the U.S. Marshal's Office. That same month, Operation Not Forgotten in Georgia recovered 39 children aged 3 to 17, with 9 people arrested at the time. Yeah, man. So while this shit was happening, these damn devils, man, they were caught. They were caught with their pants down, man. But they covered that shit up. Yeah, man. Yeah, and Chief went live on this too, because Chief be on point when it comes to the news. There was nothing coincidental about that YouTube about YouTube being down randomly for 2 hours. And Shalom, Fisher, Hunter, Fisher turned Hunter, Amos 9:11. Esau's about to bring Amos 8:11. That's what that was about, because Esau is being exposed as the damn devil that the Bible speaks of. Yeah, man, he's been exposed as the wicked, and so yeah, how are his hid things sought up? And so Esau, like that brother say, yeah, basically, Esau, brothers say that, or fuck that shit, this shit hard. But Esau's the damn devil, man. Yeah, Esau, that damn devil, man. He's being exposed. And so because he's being exposed, he's getting ready to come down with great wrath. And that's one way. Revelation 12, verse 12. Therefore rejoice, ye heavens, and ye that dwell in them. Woe to the inhabitants of the earth and of the sea. For the devil is come down unto you, having great wrath, because he know that he had but a short time. So because these devils know that their time is running out, they're being exposed. They can no longer hide. Because they know that, that shows them that their time is almost up, because their witchcraft is not working anymore. So because of that, Esau is about to crack down. And that's hold up. Yeah. One way is the famine of the word. Amos 8, verse 11. Behold, the days come, saith the Lord Yahweh, that I will send a famine in a land, not a famine of water, nor a thirst for water, but a famine, but of hearing the words of Yahweh. Verse 2, and they shall wander from sea to sea, and from the north even unto the east. They shall wander they shall run to and fro, to seek the word of Yahweh, and shall not find it. Verse 13, hold on. In that day shall the fair virgins and young men faint for thirst. Verse 14, they that swear by the sin of Samaria, and say, thy God, O Dan, liveth. The manner of Beersheba liveth, even they shall fall, and shall never rise up again. You're 2/3, man. You ain't gonna be able to get this thing, because Esau is mad because he's being exposed. Esau is about to shut it down. In Jeremiah 49, verse 10, behold, I have made Esau bare. I have uncovered his secret places, and he shall not be able to hide himself. His seed is spoiled, and his brethren and his neighbors, and he is not. Yeah, man, Esau has been exposed as the damn devil himself. All right. Nah, Esau. That's why Esau's drinking. Esau's. Oh, I'll put a perverse spirit on Egypt. There's a spirit that says that. I'll cause Egypt to err in every work, pretty much. Yeah, man. Verse 12, but Jeremiah 49, verse 12 speaks on these devils as well, drinking that cup. For thus saith Yahweh, behold, they whose judgment was not to drink of the cup have assuredly drunken. And art thou he that shall altogether go unpunished? Thou shalt not go unpunished, but thou shalt surely drink of it. Yeah, man. You devils are being exposed as the wicked of the world, and y'all are going to be chased out of the world, man. Verse 13, for I have sworn by myself, saith Yahweh, that Bozrah shall become a desolation, a reproach, a waste, and a curse, and all the cities thereof shall be perpetual wastes. Yeah, man. Verse 14, I have heard a rumor from Yahweh, and an ambassador is sent unto the heathen, saying, gather ye together, and come against her, and rise up to the battle. Verse 15, oh, Esau's mad. For lo, I will make thee small among the heathen, and despised among men. This is the Most High Yahweh making Esau Edom small among the heathen. And that's why, man. Yeah. Esau is being made bare and small among the heathen. Verse 16, thy terribleness has deceived thee, and the pride of thine heart, O thou that dwellest in the clefts of the rock, that holdest the height of the hill, though thou shouldest make thy nest as high as the eagle, I will bring thee down from thence, saith Yahweh, man. Through. Yeah, it's leading to the destruction of you damn devils. Looking for that precept about Most High Yahweh causing Egypt to err in every work thereof, because these devils wasn't even able to cover this shit up. They tried though. And also, there's other ways that Egypt is being caused to err. Hold on. Behold, I have mingled a perverse spirit. Hold on. Oh, I got it! Isaiah chapter 19, verse 14. Yahweh had mingled a perverse spirit in the midst thereof, and they have caused Egypt to err in every work thereof, as a drunken man staggered in his vomit. Yeah, man. Through being exposed. You know, as a drunken man staggered in his vomit, you know, they're drinking that cup. Links back up to Jeremiah 49. It links back up to Jeremiah 49, verse 13. Yep. Wait, verse 12, Con. Oh, there's another one that was another precept. Oh, verse. Yeah, no. Let me get this other one. I didn't include this in the title. Oh wait, Florida anti-mob. Oh, I'm in Isaiah chapter 19 too. Florida anti-mob. Florida anti-mob bill gives civilians immunity if they shoot looters or run over protesters. Yeah. Through. This week, I got another precept that was going into that other subject. Verse 3 of Isaiah chapter 19, and the spirit of Egypt shall fail in the midst thereof, and I will destroy the counsel thereof, and they shall seek to the idols, and to the charmers, and to them that have familiar spirits, and to the wizards. Yep, through. This week, Florida Governor Ron DeSantis announced the drafting of a new piece of legislation that would expand the state's stand your ground law. He's calling the legislation anti-mob bill. And it seems specifically targeted at the BLM movement and ongoing protests against police brutality that has swept across the U.S. in recent months. The new legislation, if it becomes law, would allow armed citizens in the state of Florida to shoot and potentially kill anyone that they suspect of looting a home or business. They suspect. Yo. Yep, verse 4, the Egyptians will I give over into the hand of a cruel Lord, and the fierce king shall rule over him, saith the Lord, Yahweh of hosts. There you go, man. Because you 2/3, y'all are joined unto these devils and have taken on the ways of these devils. So y'all are gonna. So y'all are also called Egyptians because the Edomites are the original Egyptians. A cruel Lord and a fierce king shall rule over them, saith Yahweh of hosts. Saith the Lord Yahweh of hosts. Yep. To shoot and potentially kill anyone that they suspect. Yep. And that, hey, man, hey. This proposed, according to the Miami Herald, the legislation is an attempt to prevent violent and disorderly assemblies by allowing civilians to use violence against anyone involved in the interruption or impairment of a business. The law specifically specified that any burglary within 500 feet of violent or disorderly assembly could be legally entered with legal force. Shit. The proposed legislation has been criticized by legal experts in the state who fear that it could give vigilantes a license to kill anyone who they deem to be a rioter and could further increase the chain to civil unrest. Yep, because if they're getting shot down by vigilantes, these militiamen basically, they're getting shot down by them, then hey, the NFAC gonna get involved, man. NFAC, well, the Black Panthers, you know, the protesters themselves, they're gonna take up arms. Republican governor has drafted anti-mall legislation that would expand Florida's stand your ground law that critics say would allow armed citizens to shoot suspected looters, anyone engaged in criminal mischief, quote unquote, that disrupts business. Or anyone that engaged in criminal mischief that disrupts the business. That could mean a lot of things. Esau is passing his draconian laws to allow to basically give them the legal clearance to roll on you Jakes. Just best believe I have an affliction, y'all. Cause best believe Esau is trying to Esau is when these militia Edomites and the few Jakes that may be involved, but it's an Edomite led militia. And when those militiamen, when they go into the city and see civil unrest, man, Guess who they gonna target, man? The so-called black people. You know, you already know it, man. And that's just gonna cause civil war. That's gonna cause more civil war. Khan Orville Auto Ab KO, man. Verse Isaiah 19, verse 2. And I will set the Egyptians against the Egyptians, and they shall fight every one against his brother, and every one against his neighbor, and every city against city, and kingdom against kingdom. That's gonna cause that. It's gonna heat it up even more. The legislation also includes other measures that will give immunity to citizens who hurt or injure protesters who are blocking the road. Huh! They're gonna run them over. The bill would make it a third-degree felony to block traffic. Yup. And give immunity to drivers who kill or injure protesters that are blocking the road. That's gonna turn this thing up even more. It's clear the Trump. Oh yeah. The legislation also includes other measures that would give. Okay, yeah. First, okay, Salakia. There is language in the bill that attempts to block local jurisdictions from defunding police departments by cutting their entire budget. There's also language in the bill that yeah. There's an anti-BLM bill that attempts to block local jurisdictions from defunding police departments by cutting their entire budget if they decide to scale back police funding. This a proud Republican devil, proud right wing devil. There's also language in the bill that attempts to block local jurisdictions from defunding police departments by cutting their entire budget. Okay, yeah, I just read that. Miami Police Mayor Dan Gelber, a former prosecutor and critic of the already existing stand your ground law, said that DeSantis is attempting to earn favor with the Trump administration. It's clear that the Trump beauty pageant is still going on with governors and senators who all want to be the next Trump, and the governor is clearly a good contestant, quote unquote, Gilbert said. Okay. A proposed law remains in draft form and can be considered until the 2021 legislative session at the earliest. Yep. Hey, this damn devil, Governor DeSantis, man. Yep. DeSantis has been working. He's one proud devil, man. DeSantis has been working to impose measures to crack down on protesters all year and has promoted similar ideas in recent months, including immunities for drivers who run over protesters. Legal groups are concerned that this sends the wrong message to counter-protest groups who already perceive themselves to be vigilantes. Yeah. This here has seen numerous cases of vigilante violence, and in many of these cases, the suspect ended up walking free because of the laws already on the books. Hey, man. The root. Yep. them Florida Edomites, man. They're on some other level when it comes to that shit, man. Pride. They are proud as fuck. This is just gonna cause more Egyptian versus Egyptian, Satan versus Satan violence, man. It's gonna cause the protesters to strap up too. And there's gonna be more laws like this being passed, not just in Florida. Then you're gonna have gun battles. You're gonna have gun battles in the streets. Hey, and there's also Governor DeSantis. He's an example of a cruel Lord. He's saying you protest, you could get shot, man. And we're not gonna charge the shooters. And plus, oh, if you protest or you block traffic, you get shot, you get run over. We're not gonna charge the people who do it. And plus, your ass getting charged. He's a cruel Lord, man. Yeah, third-degree felony to block traffic. Man, yeah, man. That those Florida Devils, man, especially that governor, that government, the Republican Party over there in Florida, man. They're on some other shit. They're on some other shit, man. Yeah, it's all KO. Yeah, well, basically, man, yeah, place is through. It's through. Two through. And there's another, thinking another preset. Oh, fuck. Oh. To find a preset. Hold on. Oh, yeah. The economy going down. 9 million jobs at risk amid U.S. travel and tourism bust. No other industry is zero edge article, just like the last one was. No other U.S. industry has been more severely impacted by the virus pandemic than travel and tourism. The World Travel and Tourism Council (WTTC) published a report this week protecting the staggering 9.2 million jobs projecting they meant to say that projecting the staggering 9.2 million jobs could be lost in the U.S. travel and tourism sector in 2020 if barriers to global travel remain in place. WTTC's economic modeling is the latest reminder of the deep economic scarring that could be materializing. Kala by Shiriam Side 44. Due to the virus pandemic that continues to batter the economy. According to the report, 7.2 million jobs in the U.S. have already been impacted. If restrictions on international travel ain't lifted and further stimulus isn't seen, 9.2 million jobs, more than half of all jobs in the sector, could be lost. WTTC's 2019 Economic Impact Report details how travel and tourism accounted for at least $1.84 trillion to the U.S. economy and was responsible for 10.7% of all U.S. jobs. WTTC's research outlines between 10.8 million and 3.8 million jobs within travel and tourism remain at serious risk. While the resumption of international travel would boost travel and tourism at the moment, that appears not to be the case, as increased social distancing restrictions are being imposed in Europe and the US. In a separate report, Goldman's economic team uses real-time data to determine the U.S. economy's rolling over due to the resurgence of the virus pandemic. Goldman said real-time data from Open Table through early remember shows significantly larger decline in indoor dining activity states with higher case growth, suggesting that virus-sensitive industries could be showing early signs of a growing virus hit. According to Goldman, while indoor dining may represent only a small share of overall consumer spending, it is a particularly useful indicator because its high virus sensitivity means it will likely want to be one of the first sectors to show an impact from the virus. In other words, because Esau bans or restricts indoor dining. In other words, Open Table data could thus provide an early indication of growing risks to broader categories of services spending, especially given its timeliness. Shit. Since restaurants are a major contributor to travel and tourism, their slumping activity could be a good proxy of a waning recovery in travel and tourism. Nevertheless, a double dip recession could be ahead. It is, man. This place is through. And that's hold on, hold on. Hold on, hold on, hold on. Hmm. Right, Ecclesiastes. Ecclesiastes 12. Ecclesiastes 12. Isaiah 12, verse 1. Ecclesiastes 12, verse 1. Remember now thy Creator in the days of thy youth, when the evil days come not, nor the years draw nigh, when thou shalt say, I have no pleasure in them. Verse 12. Verse 2. While the sun or light or the moon or the clouds or the stars be not darkened, nor the clouds return after the rain. Verse 3. In the day when the keepers of the house shall tremble, and the strong men shall bow themselves, and the grinders cease because they are few, and those that look out of the windows be darkened. Verse 4. And the doors shall be shut in the streets when the sound of the grinding is low. Ye shall rise up as the voice of the bird, and all the daughters of music shall be brought low. Verse 5. Also, when they shall be afraid of that which is high, and fear shall be in the way, and the almond tree shall flourish, and the grasshopper shall be a burden, and desire shall fail, because men go to the long home, and the mourners go about the streets. Verse 6. Or ever the silver cord be loosed, and or the golden bowl be broken, or wheel broken at the cistern. Yeah, man, through. Verse 7. Then shall the dust return to the earth as it was, and the spirit shall return unto Yahweh who gave it. This place is it's about to get that way, man. The keepers of the house are trembling, man. And the strong men, they're gonna bow themselves, and the grinders cease because they are few. And those that look out of the windows be darkened. Yeah, man. The grinders gonna cease. And you can see that happening because they are few, man. And those that look out of the windows be darkened. The doors shall be shut in the streets when the sound of the grinding is low. There be places are closing. And you shall rise up as the voice of the bird, and all the daughters of music shall be brought low, because, you already see that. You already see that. Yeah. Desire is failing too, man. I don't want trees. No, yeah. I don't know what the rest of that mean by no desire failing. I don't know what the rest, man. So Esau's AA, which lead to what? Famine. A great crashing from the hills, right? I got another article though. A monster, this was coming as well. A monster alligator prowls Florida Gulf Coast during tropical storm Eta. Oh snap. Jaws dropped when a massive dinosaur-like alligator was caught prowling the law on the Florida Gulf Coast Club during tropical storm Eta. The mammoth emerald beast, with legs longer than a dog's and a hulking, meaty torso, was caught on camera taking a stroll through the Valencia Golf and Country Club in Naples. As the hurricane battered Florida's Gulf Coast Wednesday. I was a little shocked, obviously. Tyler Stolting, the first assistant golf professional at the club took the video, told the Post by phone Thursday. It was pretty big, biggest one I've ever seen. Yeah, man. I got another preset for that news, man. On before, and it says that there's going to be a great cry from the fish gate and the great crashing from the hills. Savannah 110. Verse 11, how ye inhabitants of Magtesh, for all the merchant people are cut down, all they that bear silver are cut off. Hey. This day, man, is coming. Great day of Yahweh. Yeah. And it shall come to pass at that time that I will search Jerusalem with candles and punish the men that are settled on their lees. Verse 12, that say in their heart, Yahweh will do good. Yahweh will not do good, neither will he do evil. Verse 13, therefore their goods shall become a booty, and houses of desolation. They also build houses but not inhabit them, and they shall plant vineyards but not drink the wine thereof. Verse 14, the great day of Yahweh is near, it is near and hasteth greatly. Even the voice of the day of Yahweh, the mighty man shall cry there bitterly. Yeah, man. So all this shit gonna be taken from you is gonna lead to that. To chaos and rioting and civil unrest and martial law. And civil wars and all that, man. Verse 15, yeah, race wars. It's all part of civil unrest. That day is a day of wrath, a day of trouble and distress, a day of wasteness and desolation, a day of darkness and gloominess, a day of clouds and thick darkness. Darkness and gloominess, man. Clouds and thick darkness. Clouds and thick darkness. Yup. Wrath, trouble and distress, wasteness, desolation, man. Yup. Verse 16. A day of the trumpet and alarm against the fenced cities and against the high towers. Verse 17. And I will bring distress upon men. And they shall walk like blind men. Because they have sinned against Yahweh, and their blood shall be poured out as dust, and their flesh as the dung. Verse 18, neither their silver nor their gold shall be able to deliver them in the day of Yahweh's wrath, but the whole land shall be devoured by the fire of his jealousy. For he shall make even a speedy riddance of all them that dwell in the land. And that's why I got this one for this article I just read about that alligator. Second Esdras. Second Ezra 5 verses 8 to 10. KJV. There shall be a confusion also in many places, and the fire shall be offset out again, and the wild beasts shall change their places, and monstrous woman shall bring forth monsters. It's like and salt water shall be found in the sweet, and all friends shall destroy one another. Then shall wit hide itself, and understanding shall withdraw itself into a secret chamber. Fuck. Yeah, man. And you see the wild this point right here, these wild beasts are changing their places, going into the cities. And it's huge beast. You know, they said it was a dinosaur-like beast, man. And Leviathan is another example of a dinosaur. Behemoth, just like a stegosaurus, I believe. That's another example of a dinosaur. Verse 10, and shall be sought of many, and yet not be found, and shall in righteousness and in continency be multiplied upon earth, man. That's also speaking of the famine in the word, too. And all friends shall destroy one another. People we thought were friends, man, turning against each other. Salt waters found in the sweet, man. That was good, basically. Shit turned upside down. Oh, shit. Pain. And also Jeremiah Jeremiah, the precept, Jeremiah 15, yep. Jeremiah 15, verse 1. Then said Yahweh unto me, though Moses and Samuel stood before me, yet my mind could not be toward this people. Cast them out of my sight, and let them go forth. Verse 2. And it shall come to pass, if they say unto thee, whither shall we go forth? Thus saith Yahweh, such is all for death to death, and such as are for the sword to the sword, and such as are for the famine to the famine, and such as are for the captivity to the captivity. In verse 3, and I will appoint over them 4 kinds, saith Yahweh, the sword to slay, and the dogs to tear, and the fowls of the heaven, and the beasts of the earth to devour and destroy. Yup. Through. You're gonna be destroyed, man. You 2/3 niggas, man. Fucking monster alligators are waiting for y'all. Monster alligators waiting to gobble y'all up. See, y'all don't know what's coming. Y'all think Most High Yahweh playing with y'all. You know why? Because y'all don't take this thing seriously, man. And so, but you know, on that day, man, Proverbs, hold on. Proverbs 1 verse 24, because I have called and ye refused. I have stretched out my hand and no man regarded. Verse 25, but ye said it not at all my counsel, and it was none of my reproof. Verse 24, I will also laugh at your calamity. I will mock when your fear cometh. There you go. In verse 27, when your fear cometh as desolation, and destruction cometh as a whirlwind, when stress and anguish cometh upon you. You know, when all these things come upon you. Verse 28, then shall they call upon me, but I will not answer. They shall seek me early, but they shall not find me. Verse 29, for that they hated knowledge, and did not choose the fear of Yahweh, did not choose it. Verse 30, they would none of my counsel, they despised all my reproof. Verse 31, therefore shall they eat of the fruit of their own way, and be filled with their own devices. That's what y'all gonna be filled with in that day in the famine. You ain't gonna be able to access this word. Hold on. I have an interruption. Alright, back on it. Therefore shall they eat of the fruit of their own way and be filled with their own devices. Verse 32, for the turning away of the simple shall slay them, and the prosperity of fools shall destroy them. The turning away of the simple. Those shall turn away from this truth. Verse 33, but whoso hearkeneth unto me shall dwell safely, and shall be quiet from fear of evil. Yeah. Whoso hearkeneth unto me shall dwell safely, man, and shall be quiet from fear of evil. So versus the 2/3 that ain't doing that shit. Won't hearken unto the prophets of Yahweh Shem Yahushai. Hold on. Yeah, man. Alright, so I hope this live was edifying. I want to give all praise to Yahweh Shem Yahushai. Double honors to the apostles and elders of great millstone. Salutations to the Archon out there, spread this truth like wildfire. Shalom to the Israelite foreigners who look like the other nations, but the spirit bears witness that they're the children of Yahweh Shem Yahushai. Shalom to the real sisters out there. Shalom to all of y'all. Stay strong. Stay strong. We're almost out of here. We're almost out of here. Stay strong. Stay strong. During to the end. Matthew 24, verse 13. Whatsoever endurance to him shall be saved. And don't take the chap, which is going to come out of this. Revelation 14, Revelation 13, verse 16, and he calls it all, both small and great, rich and poor, free and bond, to receive a mark in the right hand or in their foreheads. Verse 17, and that no man might buy or sell, save he had the mark, or the name of the beast, or the number of his name, man. Don't take that shit, man. Verse 9, Wait, verse 18, here is wisdom. Let him that hath understanding count the number of his name, for it is the number of beasts, for it is the number of man, and his number is 603 score and 6. Revelation chapter 14, verse 9 down to 12. And the third angel followed him, saying with a loud voice, if any man worship the beast in his image and receive his mark in his forehead or in his hands. Verse 10, the same shall drink of the wine of the wrath of Yahweh, which is poured out without mixture into the cup of his indignation. He shall be tormented with fire and brimstone in the presence of the holy angels and in the presence of the Lamb. Verse 11, the smoke of their atonement ascendeth up forever and ever. They have no rest day nor night, who worship the beast and his image, and whosoever receiveth the mark of his name. Yeah, man. Verse 12, here is the patience of the saints. Here they that keep the commandments of Yahweh and the faith of Yahweh Shai. Yeah, man, so keep that patience, man. Faith of the saints. And he that, hold on. You got in captivity shall go into captivity. Also wait on these devils to pay for what they done to our people. He that killed with the sword must be killed with the sword. Here's the patience and faith of the saints. Yeah, man. So got both of that waiting for us, man. Alright, so stay strong. Hold on. You know, Revelation chapter 15, verse waiting as it were a sea of glass, mingled upon them that had gotten victory over his image, and over his mark, and over the number of his name, stand on the sea of glass, having the harps of Yahweh. And they sing the song of Moses, the servant of Yahweh, the song of the Lamb, saying, great and marvelous are thy works, Lord Yahweh Almighty, thus just and true are thy ways, thou King of saints. Verse 4, who shall not fear thee, O Yahweh, and glorify thy name, for thou only art holy. For all nations shall come and worship before thee, for thy judgments are made manifest. Let's pray. Anyways, man, it's not edifying. And give all praise to Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shai. Double honors to the apostles and elders of great millstone. Salutations to the Hakim out there spreading this truth like wildfire. Shalom to the Israelite foreigners, and shalom to who look like the other nations, but their spirit bears witness that they're the children of Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shai. Shalom to the real sisters out there. All right, stay strong. Shalom and Yasharallah forever.